morning. But and then of course we've had, this trip has just been breakdown after breakdown. So what is today? Today's Wednesday. We loaded this stuff on Monday, and then from there I went over to the Loves, and we went in the shop to get a new DEF filter, a diesel exhaust fluid filter. Basically, there's a filter in there that we didn't know that there was one there. I didn't know about it. Boss said he didn't know about it until one of our other drivers had changed his, that I think the day before, because he was having problems with his DEF system, so they suggested changing that, and so we changed that out. Well, unfortunately, the guys there didn't pull the old gasket off before they mounted the new one, and it comes with its own gasket. So the thing was double gasketed, and as a result, it just said it didn't get a good seal, and so it was leaking. And so it basically leaked out my entire 22.5 gallons of DEF onto the ground overnight. So the next morning, then we put it, I didn't realize it was leaking because it was raining and snowing, and so I couldn't see a leak. There was stuff pouring down everywhere, and could not see a leak. And DEF is, it's clear. So it's basically, it's mineral water. That's all it is, really. Okay, it's mineral water and urea. So think about that. As I told the boss, I said, I'll drink a Dasani bottle and I'll piss out some DEF. So, so we went in the shop. We had to wait for, so I got down the road a ways, and we pulled in and into a shop because, the DEF system was acting up and it was restricting my power. I couldn't hardly go. It was restricted to 55 miles an hour. So pulled in, they fixed that, but it was a 3-hour wait. So by the time that was done, there was no way to make my deliveries in Illinois on time. So I had to push all the deliveries back. So I come on up, I get here, I'm at the TA in Gary, Indiana, and my first delivery is in Joliet, just over here. And so I'm sitting here, I'm about ready to go to bed, and all of a sudden an alarm goes off. So I come up, look, and battery light's on. Check my voltmeter. Now, look, I checked this thing, I don't know. It's right there on the dash. So I look at it a couple hundred times a day. It's always up there, 14, anywhere 14.2, 14.4. And all of a sudden it's down at 10.4. All right, get all the shop. Yep, they can get me in, no problem. It's just going to be a 3-hour wait. So I get in there finally 11 o'clock last night, and it only took 45 minutes before I was out. But basically the alternator went out. Just there you go, see ya. I guess it just decided it was just done. So replace the alternator, $500, and but then going to bed at midnight, and I was hoping to make this first delivery at 7 a.m. and it's like 8:15 now. So I'll get there when I get there. And so we've got 2 deliveries in Illinois. We got the first one in Joliet, second one up in Rockford. Then we're going to come back over to the Chicago area and go to North Chicago, and I'm going to pick up a couple of tractors to fill the empty space that will be on my trailer at that point. And then we'll head head west. We've got the final delivery for this load is in Nebraska, out there by like Scottsbluff type of area. I forget. I think the town is like Grant or something like that, some little town. And then the tractors, I think, go into Denver or Thornton or Aurora, something like that. So Denver area, and maybe I'll be able to swing by and pick up my cooler after that. So that's what's on tap, and hopefully we will get moving again for the weekend. It's cost me a day. It's a good thing that I got as many miles as I did over the holiday weekend, because 4,000 miles over the holiday, that helped out a lot. That's going to help my paycheck and help balance out this. So, all right, that's it for now. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Peace. Holy shit. I'm really hoping that shit don't fall over. And I hope that this guy gets that shit fixed before he gets out on the road. And someone's gonna get hurt. That's not good. The things that you see in the truck stops. Wowzer.